Welcome! If you've ever wondered what Six Sigma actually is, why companies invest millions in it, and what a white belt needs to know, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll break down the core principles of Six Sigma white belt from scratch. Stick around until the end. By then, you'll understand the full foundation. Six Sigma is a methodology for improving business processes. It uses data and statistics to reduce variation, eliminate defects, and deliver consistent quality every single time. Here's the key insight. Six Sigma focuses on the process, not the people. When something goes wrong, the question isn't who made the mistake, it's what in the process allowed the mistake to happen. A process is any repeatable sequence of steps that turns inputs into outputs. You take raw materials, information, or requests, apply a series of steps, and produce a result the customer receives. Now Lean. Lean is a philosophy focused on one thing: eliminating waste. Anything that doesn't add value for the customer, waiting, overproduction, unnecessary motion, Lean says cut it. When you combine them, you get Lean Six Sigma. Lean removes the waste. Six Sigma reduces the variation. Together, they create processes that are both fast and nearly flawless. The word sigma refers to standard deviations from perfection. A 2 sigma process has over 300,000 defects per million. A 6 sigma process? Just 3.4. That's the target. As a white belt, you'll learn the vocabulary, understand the tools at a high level, and support improvement projects led by green and black belts. You're the foundation the team builds on. Let's get started. First principle coming up. As a Lean Six Sigma white belt, there are a few core principles you need to understand before anything else. Let's walk through them. First, you need to understand how work actually flows through your organization. Every product, service, or deliverable moves through a chain of steps, from request to delivery. In Six Sigma, we map that flow using something called a value stream map. It's a visual picture of every step in a process, showing where value is added and where waste hides. Second, Six Sigma focuses on reducing variation. Variation is the enemy of quality. When a process produces inconsistent results, defects follow. The goal is predictable, repeatable output every time. Third, in Six Sigma, data wins over guesswork. You don't assume where the problem is, you measure it. You don't guess what the fix should be, you test it. Every decision is backed by evidence. Tools like control charts, Pareto analysis, and hypothesis testing give you the power to make decisions based on facts, not opinions, not hunches, not gut feelings. So what's your job as a white belt? You collaborate. Green belts lead projects. Black belts coach them. You support both by collecting data, flagging problems, and speaking the language of improvement. You won't run the analysis yourself, but you'll understand why it matters. You'll sit in on reviews, contribute observations, and help the team stay connected to reality on the ground. If this helped, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We're building the most complete free Lean Six Sigma course on YouTube, and you won't want to miss what's next. Most businesses lose time and money through broken processes nobody has ever stopped to measure. Six Sigma is a data-driven improvement method with one mission: cut defects down to fewer than 3.4 per million opportunities. The engine behind it is DMAIC, a 5-phase cycle that takes a team from a vague problem to a permanent fix. Phase 1. Define. You pin down the problem, identify who the customer is, and set a clear, measurable goal. Phase 2. Measure. You collect real data on how the process actually performs right now, your baseline, your starting point. Phase 3. Analyze. You dig into that data to uncover the true root cause, not just the symptom, the actual source. Phase 4. Improve. You design and test solutions using evidence, not guesswork, and confirm they actually close the gap. Phase 5. Control. You lock in those gains, set up monitoring, and make sure the old problem cannot come back. As a white belt, you won't lead these projects, but you'll speak the language, spot the waste, and back the team. 5 steps, 1 clear path forward. Every process has waste hiding inside it. Activities that burn time, money, and energy without adding any value for the customer. In Six Sigma, we identify 8 forms of waste using one acronym: downtime. Each letter stands for a specific type of waste you can learn to spot. D is for defects, any output that fails to meet the standard. Rework, scrap, corrections, they all cost double because you do the work twice. O is for overproduction, making more than the customer needs or making it too early. It ties up resources and creates downstream bottlenecks. W is for waiting, idle time when people, materials, or information sit stalled between steps. Every pause is lost throughput. N is for non-utilized talent, when people's skills, ideas, and experience go untapped. It's the only waste that walks out the door at 5. T is for transportation, unnecessary movement of materials or data between locations. Every handoff is a chance for delay or damage. I is for inventory, excess stock, backlog, or work in progress sitting idle. It hides problems, ties up cash, and ages out. M is for motion, unnecessary physical movement by people, extra clicks, walking, reaching, searching. Small motions multiply fast. E is for extra processing, doing more work than the customer actually requires. Gold plating, redundant approvals, over-engineering, all waste. 8 wastes, 1 acronym. Downtime gives you a lens to look at any process and ask, where is value not being added? As a white belt, your job is to see it, name it, flag it. That's where improvement starts. Every improvement project in Six Sigma starts with one question: what does the customer actually need? Get that wrong, and nothing else matters. Voice of the customer, or VOC, is the structured process of capturing what customers expect, need, and won't tolerate. It turns opinions into data. And customers aren't just the people buying your product. Internal customers are the next team in the process, the ones who receive your output. External customers are end users and buyers. You gather VOC through surveys, interviews, complaint logs, focus groups, and direct observation. The goal is raw, unfiltered feedback, not assumptions. Raw feedback is messy, so you translate it. A customer says shipping takes too long. You turn that into a measurable requirement, delivery within 2 business days. That measurable requirement is called a CTQ, critical to quality. CTQs are the specific, quantifiable standards your process must hit to satisfy the customer. A CTQ tree maps the journey. Start with a broad customer need, break it into drivers, then define the measurable CTQs at the leaf level. Need, drivers, measures, 3 levels. For example, the need is fast service. The driver is short wait time. The CTQ is serve within 3 minutes. Now you have a target your team can measure and improve. As a white belt, you collect and relay customer feedback. You ask the right questions, document what you hear, and help the team connect real voices to real metrics. Listen first, measure second, improve always.